players from Donkey Kong kind of in the area, as we have the third port coming in from Fife down here. There's Lunatic taking some pressure. Dampier does have the flight still ready as the stun comes in from Bliss. This could be the Bloodlust kill on the Illuna, and it will be the Bloodlust kill, but Dampier, he is walled off and he is gonna ball. So despite getting the Bloodlust, they will kill the farmer there in the Dampier. There's a stun coming in from the Blitz, he uses the quick, and there's the hook coming in from Slaske on the Prisoner. Now are they gonna have the damage to bring down this Clanks as Moa is making his way over? There's the Acid Bomb, gonna slow up the Clanks, and Clanks will fall. Blitz gonna use that quick, and once again, he's trying to juke in the trees. Another Blitzkrieg stun comes out on the Behemoth. Now he does have boots on the Behemoth. The auto attacks are coming in from the Master of Arms as the stun comes in from Illuna in the background. Blitz is going to make the distance away, survives with 27 life. Shackle is up on the Illuna, but oh, Moa snipes him out with the last auto attack as Clanks is going to land the bang here. Behemoth with the body blocks, and this is going to be a return kill here on their Master of Arms. So what a chaotic fight here. We have a 3-2 hero kill lead coming in from Donkey Kong as they do have a 500 gold lead, but getting the kill there on the Clanks is going to be pretty nice in the end. Top lane, Clanks is getting into a position here with that Hawk activated. There's the Fisher from Behemoth. Illuna with the stun, setting up the bang here from the Clanks. He gets pulled in. There's the Prison Break. Is he going to get it off? It's going to pull them back, and Clanks does fall. Prisoner is going to survive here. The Acid Bomb is down, and Illuna's going to use the Deja Vu. There's the stun coming in from Blitz, but a beautiful teleport to that Deja Vu, going to avoid that stun, and Illuna will make the escape. But what a turn coming in from Donkey Kong.
Bottom red lane.
Bot lane, we have the Keeper here setting up with the Root. Clanks is, he did port down here as Prisoner. He's expecting this. Dampier is going to jump in. There's the Root locking him down. The Consume comes out to heal him back up, and here comes the hook from Slaske on the Prisoner. They're going to break down the Clanks. One more auto attack will bring him down. Dampier trying to hold his ground. He has a Fear ready to go as Drunken is now here, and Dampier is not going to be able to survive this one as he gets taken down there by the Keeper of the Forest. But Kraken is here in the background. He does have his release the Kraken ready to go, trying to line up the charge here as Keeper. He's going to get shown here. There's the splash with the Torrent. Drunken goes in on the Blitz. There's another hook from Slaske into the tower here on Drunken. The Shackle gets removed as he does take that one down, but here comes release the Kraken, locking down Drunken, and it's a double tap coming out for the Kraken, and all of a sudden he has 1,500 gold, getting closer to his portal key. We see Behemoth using the Veiled Rot there to try to make the escape here from the Legion's jungle. Now bot rune area, they're going to spot out the Kraken perhaps. Behemoth, is he going to get the double damage? Kraken's going to charge him away. He picks up the DD. Huge plays coming in from Sate there as Prisoner comes in as well with the Shackled, and Illuna does fall. And this game just took a 180 turn, Ramaty. We once had Fife leading here 6-3. It is all of a sudden, with the blink of an eye, a 10-7 hero kill lead in favor of Donkey Kong. Yeah, we have Kraken. He just gets enough gold for his portal key there. He's got release the Kraken coming up in 15 seconds with a double damager. That's very scary.
Oh, bottom lane.
But bottom lane, yeah, we have Dampier. He's going to get opened on by the Shockwave here. Invis Behemoth from that Keeper. Here comes the Fear. He's going to turn it with the Consume. Does he have a flight ready to go? In one more second, Behemoth going to pop the health potion, and nobody dies down here. As
barely just getting his ultimate off.
Right on the Blitz here. He's going to get the opening on the Clanks. Is the hook going to reach? It does go off before the Illuna stun. He gets hooked in. There's the Prison Break. Going to pull him in. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, we have a kill from Kraken with the
and the mid lane.
And mid lane, yeah, Dampier. Is he going to have the spells coming back up? Drunk is just a little bit too slippery as, you know, he chugs that Fear glass in the top lane. Hopefully the cameraman got that one as Prisoner. He was not done with the Illuna. They took off Veiled Rod on the Prisoner. Is he going to be able to line up this hook? He's got the portal key. He's going in for the Clank. Here comes the Shackle. The Fisher Stun comes out in defense, and they might try for the hit here on the Illuna. He does get hooked in. There's the follow-up from the team support. And meanwhile, Drunken also goes down. I missed that one. That one was in the mid lane to Dampier. Was that a solo kill? From the Dampier?
I also
solo kill. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, the ports come in. They're going to get the catcher out. Keeper the Forest. There's the hook coming in. Keeper the Forest goes down, and the snowball from Donkey Kong continues here. 16th 7 hero kill lead. Oh, wow. Meanwhile, in the jungle here, Drunken is going for Dampier. There's the defensive Master's Call. It's going to keep him alive for now. Will they be able to turn it around? There's the Consume coming in as Prisoner comes in with the pull. They're going to take him out. Kraken with the defensive charge there on the Behemoth. Behemoth getting slowed up by the Blitz. There's the hook from Slaske. He is on a domination streak here on the Prisoner. Master of Arms on the chase here on the Illuna. The Deja Vu. Is he going to try to port to it? It's not going to work. He is going to fall, and the lead continues to grow. 20-9 hero kill lead. 10,000 gold and 8,000 experience. But they are still lacking the damage, at least for now. We have the Prisoner going in here. He's going to prison break, pull the Drunken Master. Release the Kraken does come down, locking him down as well. There's a buyback from the Drunken Master as Keeper of the Forest is going to fall as well. It's an onslaught streak for the Kraken now as Aluna is going to get jumped to the background by Dampier. She will fall. Master's Call is going to keep Blitz alive for now. Drunken Master goes down. It's a dieback coming in as Dampier will he hold his ground in this fight. He is going to survive on less than 100 life. And now Clanks is in trouble. He's going to get knocked off the flight as Prisoner is here with the speed from Blitz. And I don't see him getting out of this one. He does fall. And it's a full genocide Ramaty of 5. No, it's a 6-for-0 team fight with a buyback as not a single player from Donkey Kong falls in this fight. But this tier 2 tower, it's going to get glyphed up. Will they look to fight here at this tower is the question. With Bale's Rod on the Behemoth, he's going to stun up the Dampier. The tower is still going to fall as the ward battle goes on at the cliff here. Prisoner jumps in with the shackle. The Luna cannot force her to Zabu. She will go down. It's a bloodbath streak. There's the root coming in onto the Prisoner. Do they have the damage to bring him down? Kraken does fall, and Prisoner going to fall as well. That's 2 streaks going down in favor of Fife as Clanks has a double damage rune, and that could be, a start to a turn here for them, as they do finally get some of the streaks taken out. Blitz and Prisoner trying to set up a kill here on the Behemoth. I don't think they have vision as he tries to go for the dust, and this port. Oh, he's gonna guess here! What a hook coming in from Slask as he stops the TP. That was a beautiful hook coming in as he does set up the kill there on the Behemoth. That was huge. Drunken Master sitting on 1,000 gold. I think he will probably be looking for a Shrunken Head himself this game. As the ports are coming in, the hook just barely misses there on the invisible Behemoth. There's the Shockwave getting opened from onto the Blitz. Master's Call gonna come out, gonna keep Blitz alive for now. He's gonna get his ultimate off and he's gonna survive for now. Here comes the Acid Bomb damage and they're gonna bring down the Drunken Master. Release the Kraken comes down as Aluna does fall. Will Behemoth make the escape here? There's the Storm Spirit from the Kraken and this is going to be 3 kills in exchange for that Blitz. So a big turn on the tower with the TPs coming in from Donkey Kong. It looks like Dampier gonna portal key. You know, he is in a very offensive position, but Kraken is nearby. Is Fife gonna look to engage here by the tier 1 tower? Link's not really in the area, but
no portal key on Behemoth. I think if he had a portal key, these guys would be jumped already, but they're really hesitant since he can't just walk up. He needs about 500 gold for his portal key. It's really unfortunate that he died twice. Both times kind of getting found while TPing in a kind of juke spot.
And you know, I was gonna mention having a Dampier on the team kind of screams Kongor to me. They finally do start that. I think the idea behind that was they really wanted to keep the pressure up. But double Kongor now could kind of, you know, give them a big advantage if they're able to take both out. They're gonna start with Fife's Kongor here.
At the same time, Fife is doing a good job of split pushing, so they're getting something out of it, right? They don't really need to contest this Kongor as, okay, Aluna's just gonna get picked off here with the release to Kraken, but
the tower is on 2 HP. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Are they gonna jump him though is the question. Dampier, he doesn't have vision. A huge, he gets Nature's Guidance Invis from the Keeper of the Forest. That was big. Clank's gonna do a good juke here in the trees. I think he's fine. So they actually get 2 towers for this Kongor, and you know, that's going to mean a portal key on the Behemoth, so despite losing the Kongor, they now have that tool to utilize as well.
Yeah, great lane.
Mid lane Drunken, he's kind of scouting the area. Here comes the Shockwave from Behemoth. Do they have the damage to bring down this Kraken though, is the question. Master's Call comes out. Kraken going to Storm Spirit himself, I believe. Now here comes the team support, and this is going to backfire for Fife. The damage was not there. And Kraken is going to stay alive. They just are too strong here on the side of Donkey Kong.
Dampier is zooming.
Time. No dust, and they're not going to find the Keeper of the Forest there. By the way, look at what Keeper's got in his inventory. If there is a comeback mechanic, I think, for Fife in this game, I think it's going to be that Keeper Restoration Stone, the double root. He's able to get that before Donkey Kong looks to go high ground with something like a token if they do get this next Kongor killed here, which they're looking to do here. You agree with me on that
right,
one?
Yeah, I will agree with you. And token on Dampier now, so now Legion really needs to be careful not to overextend because Clanks is at the kind of gateway GPM right now. It's not great, it's not terrible, but right now if they win a team fight on Hellborn, this can start the ball rolling for them. So they really need to be careful on Legion not to overextend.
I think the next big team fight that we see is going to maybe decide how the the pace of the game kind of either continues or changes. As we see Kraken with the Haster getting the solo kill there on the Luna. Dampier still full life. As we have Keeper the Forest putting that armor on the tower. It's currently sitting on 26 armor. So going to make it that much more difficult to kind of break this tower. They do have that Kongor Decimator buff though. Going to help them out with that. As Dampier gets walled in from the fissure here. Power throws are coming in. We see the fallback though from Fife. They're not really looking to kind of overextend their spells here on that token. By the way, what do you think about the Frostfield pickup on Prisoner? Speaking of him, he's going to get jumped here. He has the Shrunken. He's going to activate the Frostfield Plate. He uses the Prison Break. It's going to pull in the real Clanks here with the Shrunken, but there's the Keeper locking down the Kraken in place. Kraken is going to pop his Shrunken, but the damage is already done, and Kraken does fall in exchange for that Behemoth, as we have Donkey Kong very scattered here in this fight, and Fife realized that, capitalizing with a 1-for-1, and that's a exchange I think they're happy to take, losing their Behemoth for the Kraken.
For sure, and you can see how experienced the goal maker Imbaboy is.
Oh, Dampier, he's gonna maybe jump here. No, he misses his portal key initiation. And look at Drunken, he's just, I'm gonna just take a sip of my beer here, and knowing everything is just fine and dandy.
Yeah, and even though the kills are 38-13, this game is heavily in favor of Legion, but I feel like Hellborn has a way back still.
Yeah, and that, you know, gotta give a lot of credit to Fife. A lot of teams, I think, would kind of, I don't want to say give up, but they might, you know, feel the pressure and maybe make some slip-ups. But Fife is playing very well considering how far behind they are. You know, you can look at that two ways, that they haven't played well to put themselves in this position, but the way I see it is they're playing very well considering the circumstances. I think Donkey Kong, you know, you got to give them a lot of credit as well for how they played this early to mid-game, building themselves that lead. But, you know, they're definitely having, I think, a little trouble kind of finding that opening to kind of secure themselves the game.
Yeah, and okay, they're going for Hellborn Kongor again, and this time it is the same as last time, so both top and bottom lane are heavily pushed in favor of Fife here, so they do take this Kongor, but perhaps
they have a ward of sight, by the way. They see exactly what's happening in the pit here. So we have a Veiled Rotted Behemoth, and we might see a, you know, possibly a steal with the Shockwave. He might look to just try to steal the Kongor and sacrifice himself, because that would prevent a token of life, and I think that is the biggest concern for them. I think Behe's going to go for it. Is he going to get it, though, is the question. That's a huge Shockwave coming in. It's going to deal so much damage, and he does steal the Kongor. Ramaty, the sacrifice is made, as they are still currently pushing both the side lanes, so he does get the job done. He steals the Kongor, and that is exactly what he wanted to do with that jump. But we have Veiled Rots here on the Prisoner. He's going to run into the Drunken Master. He's going to get the Shackle off, and you know what that means. Drunken can't lose this dagger, and he is going to fall there. That's going to be a pick-off that they were much needing. Now, Drunken Master does have his second buyback if he feels he needs to use it here. We currently have Keeper the Forest down in the bot lane. Master of Arms going to defend that push from the Tree Dogs. As Blanks, he pops the Geometer's Bane. He's going to look to put pressure on the tower here. But we have Donkey Kong. They're committing to this push. Keeper the Forest does TP back with the armor on the tower. Gonna give it, you know, back to that 26 armor there. But Clanks, he's still hanging in the area. He sees that Prisoner is showing himself mid lane, so he's feeling a little bit more confident. But how much confidence can he have, as he does show the banks here? We do see Donkey Kong rotate over for the Kongor now, and so that will be the third Kongor of the game, I think, for Legion, and Fife having just the one.
I don't think they can just go 5-man push lane anymore, because they're gonna lose the base themselves, even if they are stronger in a team fight, as they really want to fight. Fife is just doing such a good job at dodging.
But I think, you know, with the Shroud picked up on Dampier, it has to be either Dampier or Prisoner kind of starting it. There we go. That's a great pick-off, excuse me, as that will force a buyback from Behemoth if they can, you know, pressure the base now. Kraken 4,000 gold as they're going high ground. There's the buyback coming in. There's a release to Kraken, going to lock down the Keeper of the Forest. He gets his first root off though. He is going to have the Restoration Stone, but he can't get it off as the Shrunken is applied from the Kraken. And then we have the buyback coming in from Keeper. He does use the Restoration Stone. Dampier getting locked down, and he will fall. The domination streak comes to an end. Blanks is here with the damage, making a hat-trick coming out for Imbaboy, and only the Master of Arms will survive, as he was not there for this fight. only with his master's call. So a big overextension coming in from Donkey Kong. This was 2 buybacks from Fife as they used both keeper roots and the shockwave.
Oh my god, this extremely well played by Fife. Like, this deficit that they were in was so massive, and now they are gonna be the one.
I think it was 23,000 gold. So now Wingbow on the Clanks, and that's where it starts to get scary. He's now 570 gold per minute. He's almost tied with the Dampier, who uses his first buyback. So Clanks having the buyback advantage now with still 2 available. This tower is going to fall, and for the first time we're seeing Fife on the advantage here this game, still losing by 14,000 gold and 18,000 experience. They're going to jump in the background on the Dampier. He does have his Shrunken. He is not going to get it off. At least for now there, it will be used as they will bring down the Drunken Master. Rax does fall as Clanks. He's going to get the heck out of dodge. They're going to sacrifice the Drunken Master for that melee Rax.
Wow.
So we have all 5 alive here from Donkey Kong. What is the play that they need to make now with this kill here on the Drunken?
I am so they're leading by 14,000 gold and 18,000 experience, but it doesn't feel like they're leading anymore. It feels like they are on the back side now.
You know, Demonic, Restoration Stone come to mind. Do they need a Spike Bola for the Clanks? What is the item that they need? Does he go for a Hellflower?
He does buy a Hellflower, which does give them the advantage of if they drum the Keeper, he's probably not going to get his roots off.
Oh, Dampier here on the Clanks. Can he solo kill him though is the question. Here comes Prisoner with the Prison Break, and Clanks, he does not have his Geometer's Bane. He used it for split pushing, and that's a huge pick off. They even popped 2 Shrunken Heads to secure that kill, which I am completely fine with. But now he does still have the buyback.
Mid lane.
Really sitting on
Dragon's gonna
gold. Yeah, mid lane. Kraken getting jumped. There's the Master's Call though. It's gonna keep him alive for now. Will they get the kill here on the Behemoth? A huge turn. Power
Retros.
One is gonna hit, but the shield was still up. If that shield wore off, that would have been a kill there on the Kraken, I believe. So,
now the Clanks and the Bee are dead, so they Donkey Kong really need to make something out of this, because they're not gonna get the chance like this for a very long time again. And I was gonna say that what Donkey Kong needs to do is predict Clanks' movements. Every time they go somewhere, Clanks is on the other side of the map, split pushing, and they lost their racks because of that. So if they can predict and try to bait Clanks to a lane where they are present, they can kill him.
Still dead for 15 more seconds. No shockwave for 50, but Clanks, he doesn't want to buy back with 20 seconds left on his timer. He's trying to hold it off if possible. But Donkey Kong, they're forcing the issue. Here comes the hook. It's going to land on Keeper the Forest. Well, they have the lockdown. Here comes the Hellflower from the Kraken. And they will bring down the Keeper of the Forest. He did use his first root. He does have a second buyback if needed. Drunken Master goes in. Dampier, he's going to heal up with the flight. They do bring down the Drunken Master. There's the second buyback coming in from Drunken as well as the Keeper of the Forest. Prisoner is going to fall here with the second Keeper root being used. They bring down the Kraken as well. There is no buyback currently on the Kraken as we have Veil Drop being used here by the Behemoth. The Master of Arms will TP to safety as he picks up his Sheepstick there at the base, but they do use the second and final buybacks on both the Drunken and the Keeper of the Forest. Clanks was not forced to use his first buyback there.
Having 2 heroes out of buybacks is going to be very crucial, so those 2 players really need to watch out and not ever get picked up, because that's going to be so crucial for Halberd to do.
Yeah, the Drunken Master, he was pulling a lot of gold. He goes ahead and buys the Soul's Bulwark there, as he is out of buybacks now. Keeper of the Forest, I think he picked up a Boundai. With the rest of with his money, he's still got 2,300 gold saved up. Now there is a Boundai on the Keeper of the Forest, and Clanks is in the area with Keeper. This is so cheeky. They do see the shockwave is going to miss. Kraken with a huge portal key. Here comes the Shrunken and the Prison Break. It's gonna pull in Clanks. Do they have the follow-up as Keeper of the Forest? He does use the first root. The Shrunken Head. Prisoner is gonna try to go for the TP. He's going to fall here. But where's the team support as Dampier is now here? They do have a buyback on the Prisoner.
Oh, the Keeper doesn't have a buyback though.
On the Keeper of the Forest, he does not have a way to escape. This Aluna is going to fall off to the side. Keeper of the Forest, is he going to make the escape? Oh my god, do they not have the vision? He's going to portal key to safety, and is Zane going to make the huge escape here? The second buyback comes in from the Behemoth, and what a chaotic fight. Ramaty starting off with the Kraken portal keying out of the shockwave. That was huge from Sate.
This game really takes me back, makes me feel nostalgic, where the next team fight is going to decide everything.
19,000 gold and 28,000 experience save for Donkey Kong. Doesn't this game feel dead even? I mean, if you took away the score at the top there, you know, the 51 to 20, as well as the resources, I honestly, you know, from looking at first glance, I would tell you this game's quite even. But, you know, that is not the case. There is still a big buyback advantage in favor of Donkey Kong, and I think that that might come into play moving forward. We'll have to wait and see how Fife approaches the next couple of minutes here. Behemoth's coming down into the spot lane. We got Kraken, you know, he's in a cheeky spot here, hiding in the trees. He's, you know, he's expecting maybe Keeper of the Forest to come here, as we see Behemoth show himself. Kraken, oh, he's gonna be spotted by the creep wave though. Is he gonna get the catch here? He uses the tsunami charge. Oh, he spots him! There's the Hellflower, and he's gonna get the stop on the TP. There's no buyback on the Behemoth. He is dang dead for 70 more seconds. That is a big pickoff coming out from Saute, and he doesn't use anything, you know, very valuable. Yeah, mid lane we have a fight. There's the Master's Call coming in defensively. Aluna is going to hold her ground for now, as Blitz is going to get gone on. Here comes the first Keeper route, as Clanks is here with the Shunken, and Dampier is going to kick him off the fight, but there's the Wingbow kicking in, as the misses are coming from Dampier. The second route comes in from the Keeper of the Forest, and he does get the lockdown there. He did not have the Geobane available to stop that second route. Dampier does buyback with the post haste. They're gonna jump here. There is the Kraken. No, he's gonna fall. He cannot get the opening on the Clanks, and it's going to be a buyback used here from the Kraken.
With the help.
Yeah, so this Kongor I think is gonna fall here. There's the Restoration Stone on Dampier, and you know, I was gonna say that that second Keeper route, I think that really screwed up Dampier. I don't think he had the second way to get out of that route. As I think he used the, you know, he has to use the Shrunken kind of preemptively so he doesn't get locked down. But at the same time, the Behemoth was dead, so there was not that threat of the Shockwave.
The lead is really not that big anymore. At 55 minutes, 10,000 is really cut off.
Yeah, I mean that
jump from Prisoner here in the bottom lane.
He's kind of holding gold. Yeah, Prisoner gonna miss his initiation. Clanks opens with the stun. There's the Sheepstick, and they're gonna burst down the Clanks. Maybe they're gonna force the first buyback, possibly, if they want to continue this fight. But the ports are happening. Keeper of the Forest makes the escape. There was no more lockdown. The Hellflower and the Sheeps were both used.
When I play Blitz happens, I am so sad. I cannot do anything to this creep wave when I'm Blitz, and he cannot do anything either. I think he's gonna use the ultimate on the next wave, and his team is gonna look to force his buyback. But once his buyback happens from Clanks,
Prisoner jumps in. He's gonna miss the hook. There's the first buyback coming in. There's the shockwave coming out on the Prisoner. He cannot get his Shrunken head off, and Slasky will fall. Kraken does get sheep. You called that he is going to fall as well. There is one buyback on the Kraken, but none on the Prisoner, as they do force out the first buyback from the Clanks. There's going to be the preemptive buyback coming in from the Kraken, as the Geometer's Bane going to be used to bring down the tier 3 tower here. Rainthrax taking heavy pressure. They need that Arcane Bomb from the Blitz to blow up those illusions. He's not using it. I'm a little surprised by that.
Yeah,
not using the Arcane Bomb there.
It has quite a big... What? Okay.
No, it is off cooldown. I mean, they need to use that to
I was saying it has quite a huge range, so he could have... Are they just gonna get Mega
Surf? Pound in the Raxus. Here comes the release of Kraken. It's going to miss the root. Does lock down Dampier. Sheepstick comes in on the Kraken. He did not use his Shrunken head. And Dampier, he is forced to fall back. He still has his Restoration Stone. He's going to use it. Master Round's going to fall in the background. Kraken does go down. He does not have a buyback. He is currently out. And did Fife do the MSI comeback?
Oh my
this
God.
gold lead is down to 2,600. Only one Rax remains from Donkey Kong, as Dampier is going to fall, and there is no more buybacks. Clanks is going to fight strong. Double tap comes in for the Clanks, and they may have just done it, Ramaty. The comeback is real, as the 3-man pull in from the Prisoner. He gets joined in the air from the Drunken Master, but Prisoner is going to fall back here. He gets Sheepstick by the Keeper of the Forest, and that is going to be the Mega Creeps. Fife has done it here, Ramaty. The Shockwave, the exclamation point to set it all on top, and I think Donkey Kong knows that they made a massive mistake here in this game number 2. They have lost this game. Fife does it. The GGs are called. 58 minutes. We will have our winner of this best of 3 as they take it 2 games to nothing. What a series.
Wow. What performance by Fife. I think this was probably the best comeback I've seen in this ClanTour so far, or perhaps even in this year in competitive play, I dare say. very, very amazing job by Fife, and shout out to all of them. That was very methodical, and they are all deserving of a big clap.